even with a loss of around 63% from the highs of around 10%, $10. LUMN stock has still remained strongly bullish. Its 200-day moving average is still sloping bullishly upwards. In the short and intermediate uh, time or period, obviously it's not bullish, it's bearish. But the underlying trend, the long-term trend, is still a bullish one. As you can see, the 200-day moving average is still sloping bullishly upwards. The stock obviously is trading below all of its moving averages. Yesterday, the 9th of April, it gained around 8% or thereabout, 16% or thereabout. So according to this report on Stocktwits, it says on during Google's Cloud Next conference, which started yesterday, Lumen said it was partnering with Google Cloud to deliver advanced cloud and network solutions that meet rising demands of enterprise customers amid rapidly rising artificial intelligence workload growth across industries. Yes, and we know very well that Jensen Huang of Nvidia and I think Tim Robinson of Cisco, the CEO of Cisco, they were talking about that the next phase we are going into will be the inferencing phase, where enterprise AI will be needed. A lot. A lot of them will be a lot. I mean, the infrastructure is really not there. They're talking about AI agents communicating with each other. That has not taken place yet. So it is that phase that we are going to. But I'm not exactly sure that this is what Lumen and Google Cloud are trying to address. So let's read further on. And it says under the partnership, Google's new cloud wider area network will be integrated with Lumen Tech's connectivity services, helping the latter's network as a service offering. Lumen Tech will also enable direct 400 gigabits per second direct fiber connections for Google Cloud's regions directly to customer locations, allowing it to deliver substantial network capacity. The company will connect its encrypted network to Google distributed cloud air-gapped deployments. Okay, and the chief technology officer of the company said by combining Lumen's deep fiber footprint and securing networking capabilities with Google's global cloud-rich infrastructure, they are giving enterprises the ability to move data faster, more securely, and with the flexibility required to support advanced AI workloads and distributed cloud environments. There was also a time that it was speculated that the company might was going to be sold to AT&T a couple of weeks ago. So this is the same daily chart we looked at earlier on. The stock the price is below all of its moving averages yesterday. I think it's just converged with its 10-day moving average. It's gained 16.05%. So what we can see is that based on what is going on, there's an indication that momentum might continue to increase. They For some time at least, yeah, and maybe peak around early May, and after that, it might just fizzle out, dissipate somewhat. The momentum might drop down somewhat. We have there are no upper projections. We have some upper projections: 4.28, 3.95, and 4.28 and 3.95 on this daily chart. Indeed, there are also upper projections that are not in play at the moment. 5.48, uh, 5.48. Let's see, 5.77, 5.88, 6.36, and all the way towards 6.65. And indeed, because if you look at the medium term, in the medium term, the probabilities of these upper projections printing out are most certainly there. We could try and come up with our own projection. We take 4.04 and we take 3.2, 4.04 and 3.22. We're not going to get anything really major. That's 3.22. We have 0.82. Multiply that by 1.618. We have that. Add that to the current price of 3.76. We have $5, 5.08. 5.08 is one projection for LUMN. 5.08, 5.09 as a matter of fact. And then 0.82 multiplied by 2.618. You add that to the current price of 3.76. You have 5.9. 5.9. Then project again 0.82 multiplied by 3.618. Add that to the current price of 3.76. You have 6.73. 6.73. All of these in the very short term, in the medium term, the probability of them printing is there. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see whether there are any projections. The 4-hour chart is not, in most cases, it does reflect what's also on the daily chart. But here we can see that the underlying trend on this 4-hour chart is now bearish. Yeah. So we have, do we have upper projections? We don't have any really, just a downward projection, slight downward projection of 3.5. But some projections were in play, and they're not in play at the moment. 4.78, 5.18, and then 5.41. Yeah, extrapolation is of the 10 and 21 period moving averages is to the upside. Yeah. So yeah, maybe LUMN is reversing the downward trend in its medium term bearish trend. Maybe it's reversing it to the upside. Who knows? So see what you make of LUMN, and thank you very much for watching this video.